home, youngest, where we stay, you are looked after. And so he is in the army, the Air Force. He says, see, same politicians say we are running short of police, but police are sitting and not doing. So we don't want a situation to say police are supposed to be out there dealing with other common crime activities. Unfortunately, dialed back by activities that have control. Let's see this fight against illegal mining as a fight that seeks to use there is something called cancel. Crude and fuel employers, total employers, they just jump to warnings and think that in the law something, the only thing that exists is a warning and then a dismissal. My request, please come very to note. They need and really appeal for your support. I don't think I'm saying it honestly. I don't think you are doing enough to support. One of the things we fight in Parliament is that portfolio committees are treated as the same. Don't treat your regions as the same. Don't treat the capacity of your personnel as the same. Where there is some degree, when they succeed, there is nothing nice that when they succeed, you then say when there was no hope, at this stage there is hope. And I'm sure you are one good example. We always say when people were hopeless apartment, today we can tell you without any doubt that it is one of the most, or if not the best performing. But I made that example. I said the department has got 12 portfolios, including itself. Of those 12 portfolios in the last financial year, of those 12, 6 received unqualified opinion. 5 of them received unqualified audit opinion with some material mistake. That is not something that you easily get from public service. So when the department is performing well, we do the same thing from the portfolio committee because we put our soldiers first. So my appeal is that please, you don't have to put more resources, financial and everything. I think there's a lot of work that is more of the support on what they are supposed to. If it means every day sit down, put them in a box and say this is what we made a commitment to do in the Northwest, please do so. Tell him, RM, make sure that is happening. In the same unit that is required to be more cost to perform it is your unit that deals with enforcement. Having said so, we hope that meeting that we all agreed on is going to take place. You are not reporting to us. The department and through the ministry or the minister that reports to us. We don't want to be managing your operation, how you operate. But we cannot keep quiet and say this is not our terrain when we find that all is supposed to have happened has. I must say, in as much as I'm sure we shared different reservations about what we saw yesterday in Clarkson, what we saw today is not just disappointing, in fact, it's depressing. It's a disaster, and not doing our best to handle it. Now. I can assure you, I fear what will happen there. Maybe 10 years is too far. In 5 years' time, when we come to that area, probably it will not be in existence. So please help us rescue the situation and put it on hold. And we will expect that report the 12th and take note of what we said. We have not gone to Gauteng, we have not gone to Limpopo, we have not gone visiting all the provinces we have visited. But with our first experience here, we must say that there is not much progress, and we will see that progress. On that note, thank you. It was nice seeing you. Hopefully, no reason to come back and see, except for odd reasons. That I thank you very much. The meeting